President Trump continues to insist that Elon Musk and his Secretary of State Marco Rubio have a great relationship, and he says anything to the contrary is false. President Trump returned to his Mar-a-Lago resort after leaving the White House for the weekend with Elon Musk not far from his side. The special government employee is now at the center of an explosive meeting Thursday night, according to the New York Times. Musk clashed with several Trump officials, including Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
Who are you with?
I'm Michael Burnbaum from Washington Post.
You've lost a lot of credibility. Elon gets along great with Marco, and they're both doing a fantastic job. There is no clash.
The president and Musk tamped down tensions, with Musk calling it a very productive meeting.
Dealing with the liberal media is at the top of President Trump's mind, and now the White House is rolling out a new strategy to hold the media accountable. It's launching a new social media page called Rapid Response 47, providing real-time updates on the administration's every move. The first page reads, quote, "Welcome to the official rapid response account of the Trump 47 White House. We will support President Donald J. Trump's America First agenda and hold the fake news accountable for their lies. Let's make America great again."
You said Musk will play an advisory role. Doge will play.
We're talking about FIFA. Thank you very much.
About the World Cup, Mr. President, you're having.
And they're both great guys. And by the way, they both get along fantastically well. Marco has done unbelievably as Secretary of State, and Elon is a very unique guy who's done a fantastic job.
Do you think he needs to be reined in, Mr. President?
Enough. It's FIFA.
Trump layeth the smackdown on a reporter at the Oval Office the other day. Shout out to everybody watching. Drop your comments down below. Smash the like button if you kindly would. Donald Trump laid the smackdown on a troublemaker reporter at the Oval Office. This is a report from Trending Politics. President Donald Trump wasted no time shutting down NBC reporter in the reporter's attempt to stir up controversy at the Oval Office, pushing a narrative that Secretary of State Marco Rubio had clashed with the tech billionaire, the head of Doge, Elon Musk. During the press conference, during the press event focused on the upcoming FIFA World Cup, that was the main reason for the Oval Office presser. The NBC reporter pressed Donald Trump on reports of a heated exchange between Rubio and Musk during a cabinet meeting. And that's not how it went down.
Clash was mentioned between Secretary Rubio and Secretary.
No clash. I was there. You're just a troublemaker. And you're not supposed to be asking that question because we're talking about the World Cup. Elon gets along great with Marco, and they're both doing a fantastic job. There is no clash.
Mr. President, bottom line.
Who are you with? Who are you with?
NBC.
Oh, no wonder. That's enough. NBC.
Who has more authority, Elon Musk or the Secretary?
This has been a constant reoccurrence. Donald Trump asks where the reporter's from, NBC. He's like, no, we're good. You're garbage. If you guys remember correctly, when Donald Trump and Elon Musk were on Hannity, Donald Trump openly stated to Elon Musk and Hannity saying, hey, the press is looking to drive a wedge between us. And you know what? At the end of the day, this is all that the leftist legacy media has in regards to the Trump administration, is to attempt to drive a wedge in between the individuals in the administration. Excuse me. Here is this clip from Hannity with Elon and Trump.
They tried it, then they stopped. That wasn't. They have many different things of hatred. Actually, Elon called me. He said, "You know, they're trying to drive us apart." I said, "Absolutely." No, they said, "We have breaking news. Donald Trump has ceded control of the presidency to Elon Musk. President Musk will be attending a cabinet meeting tonight at 8 o'clock." And I say, It's just so obvious. They're so bad at it. I used to think they were good at it. They're actually bad at it, because if they were good at it, I'd never be president. Because I think nobody in history has ever gotten more bad publicity than me. I could do the greatest things. I get 98% bad publicity. I could do, outside of you and a few of your very good friends, it's like the craziest thing. But you know what I have learned, Elon? The people are smart. They get it.
Yeah, they do, actually.
They get it. They really see what's happening.
Yes.
The people, I feel, America, is seeing how legacy leftist media works, and people aren't buying their bullcrap anymore. Let me know in the comment section if you know somebody, a family member, friend, who is still buying the BS from the legacy leftist media. Caroline Leavitt jumped on Fox and Friends on Fox News and spoke about this situation, this quote-unquote situation that leftist legacy media is trying to drive a wedge in between Marco Rubio, Elon Musk, and the Trump administration. And here is what Caroline Leavitt had to say.
Caroline, you and I have had the opportunity to both spend a lot of time around President Trump and Elon Musk. There's a lot of palace intrigue about what's happening in that relationship, what Elon's relationship is like with, the rest of these government officials. Once and for all, can we dispel the rumors that there is some ongoing feud between Elon Musk, President Trump, Secretary of State Marco Rubio? What do you say about that?
I can confirm there is no such feud. In fact, I was at Mar-a-Lago last night with President Trump, Elon Musk, and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and all was well. The president convened a meeting last week with members of his cabinet and with Elon to talk about this historic effort that everybody is on board with to identify the waste, fraud, and abuse across our federal government. And the meeting was highly productive. It was an open dialogue and discussion, which is exactly what the president's team should be doing, engaging with one another to implement the president's goals. And so everybody is on board with President Trump's mission and Doge's mission to identify this waste and fraud, to be good stewards of the American taxpayers' money. And both Elon and Marco are doing an incredible job in their respective roles. And that's true of everybody in President Trump's cabinet. He has really put together an extraordinary team. And I think it's pitiful that the mainstream media is working overtime to try to divide President Trump from Elon and from other members of his cabinet, but their attempts are failing. Everybody is working as one team towards one goal, and it's to make America great again.
So obviously, you all have made some pretty tremendous strides in exposing a lot of incredible waste, fraud, and abuse that I think anybody who's been paying attention knows existed, but you all have done a really fantastic job of really ferreting all of that out. But these changes and the cuts to this stuff, it's going to be a whole lot better if you get Congress on board, Republicans in Congress, to go along with it. What kind of headway has the White House made in terms of getting Congress to go along with making a lot of this stuff more permanent so that when the Trump administration is over, we still have some of these measures in place to prevent this nonsense?
Yeah, well, I've seen many Republicans from the Hill at the White House, and they are extraordinarily excited about the waste and the fraud that the Trump administration is identifying across the board at every federal agency. I saw Secretary Brooke Rollins working on the weekend yesterday, posting about some of the millions of dollars of contracts that she found at the Department of Agriculture focused on what? Transgender studies. Why is the Department of Agriculture funding transgender studies to the tune of millions of dollars? So everybody is on board with identifying this. And I know it's good news for Capitol Hill, especially for conservatives who, of course, want to cut runaway spending. That's how we're going to get the inflation nightmare driven by Joe Biden's economic policies under control. And as President Trump has said, he's committed to hopefully passing a balanced budget. And so to the fiscal conservative hawks, I think it's music to their ears, and it should be music to the ears of everybody, because we have to get our fiscal house in order. And that's exactly what this administration is focusing on doing.
Boom. No feud. Donald Trump posted this on his on his Truth Social. Elon Musk and Marco have a great relationship. Any statement other than that is fake news. It's all fake. DJT. Trump posted on Truth Social on Sunday. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirmed this in the clip that we just saw. The leftist legacy media is going to continue to attempt to drive wedges in the Trump administration to hinder its progress to make America great again. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Drop it down in the comment section down below, and on your way out, kindly do me a favor and smash the like button, share, subscribe, and as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.